Hi. So me, when I start thinking about something, I kind of have this like big long thing of something I would say about that subject. And yes, the thing of um Thomas Sanders. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know we're all like he's so happy. He's such a like great person. And he's just like, he's such a great person. He makes everyone happy. He's so happy. But like, I mean, he has told us before that he's had times where he's like, considered his own self worth, and we're just kind of, I guess, like when people are known very widely around the world, we don't really think about their emotions. We don't really think about the fact that they have feelings too, and like that they can be sad when watching Thomas Sanders' videos and like vines for 2 months. Oh my goodness, he's so drastically changed my life in the past 2 months. Like I am actually this year going through like a really hard time with stuff and you know, uh, family stuff. I never thought would happen to me, which is strange because it can happen to anybody, but I'm not gonna say what because private matter. But basically, going through this hard time, I'm putting a lot of like stress on myself, kind of blaming myself a little bit for what's going on, and yeah, I just have been really kind of away from the world, and yeah, I was already quiet, but like, and a little bit sad because I was lonely a lot, but and I just and this had happened beforehand in public school where I kind of cut myself off from everybody else. But ever since I started watching Thomas Sanders Vines and, he makes everybody so happy, he's actually, like, inspired me to, just let my true self, like, shine and, like, just be this super spontaneous person that I am and, be myself. And I love him for that, seriously, and I want to be able to do the same sort of thing for Thomas because, like, seriously, I want to make sure he's okay and he has someone to talk to because I know what it is like to, hold in all your feelings and not tell anybody, and that actually really hurts you, like, very much. Like, if you hold in what you are feeling constantly and you never tell anybody, you actually get really miserable and you blame yourself for a lot of stuff and it's not fun. I mean, and ever since I started watching Thomas's videos, I've actually started opening up more about my feelings to the people that I'm close to, more than I would before. See, before I would maybe bring up in like one sentence how I was feeling and then I would change the subject. Since I started watching Thomas's Vines, I can get to the point where I'm about to cry before I cut myself off. So I have made some drastic improvements because of Thomas, which I am so thankful for. And Thomas, if you ever see this, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And do you have anyone to talk to? Because seriously, I want to make sure that you're okay. Because you have like done so much to make sure that your Fanders, are okay. But I mean, we never really ask you like big questions about your feelings, like huge ones. And, make sure that you're okay. And one of your end of the day videos, and I mean, it was one of the times you were away from your friends and family, and in the video you started talking about your friends and how great they were, and you like you started to kind of hear the video and then it kind of went down. You tried bringing it back up, but I could like so tell, it's like the look on your face, on your time you were like, your brain was buffering and you're catching up with your train of thought. The look on your face, oh my gosh, that was like a face I've worn more times than I can count. A face I know all too well. You were so lonely, and I just want to be able to come to the screen and just give you like a big giant hug. So I just want to make sure that you have, like, the support that you give us. Because, I mean, that is really, really important to me, that you have the support that you give us. And I was like, seriously, that one video, oh my gosh, I was like, Thomas, are you okay? Like, you need to, like, have one of your friends come with you so that you're not lonely. Because I hate to see you lonely. It is literally, it makes me feel so bad. And I live away in Canada, so, like, I couldn't even, like, maybe even drive to where you are and be like, are you okay? I will totally, like, play video games with you until, like, you go to bed, and then I'll leave. But, like, do something. Like, I can't do anything but except for this. This is my way of reaching out to you and making sure that you are actually okay, and that when you do have stuff going on in your day, that you have someone to talk to, and that you aren't lonely when you're away from your friends and family. You need to have someone there with you, because I don't want you to be lonely, and I really don't like seeing you lonely. It actually makes me really sad. So, like, I don't know. However, when I can tell how you're feeling, it totally affects how I feel. When I can tell you're happy, it makes me, like, extravagant. When I can tell you're sad, it makes me so miserable. I was like, no, Thomas, don't be sad. Please, please do not be lonely. It's just my only way of, like, kind of being able to reach out to you, and I'm hoping that you'll see this, because we, as your Fanders, need to ask you constantly and make sure that you can get your feelings out. And you are important to me. You are a big part of my life now. Because seriously, you have changed my life so drastically for the better. And I cannot thank you enough. Oh, by the way, I'm also making you a Christmas present. And if I ever get to meet you, I will give it to you. But I'm not sure if I forget to meet you. I don't know. I hope I do, because I would love to meet you. Oh my gosh, that'd be like one of the best things ever. Meet my role model, my hero. And also, for the lonely thing and having a bad day, I know that for me, when I'm having a bad day, I'm a little miserable. Going out and making as many people smile or laugh as possible makes me really happy by the end of the day. So I'm also kind of wondering if that is part of the reason that you do what you do. And I'm thinking that partially it is. And keep going, because you're doing so well. You're making so many people smile and laugh. You have no idea how many lives you are changing every day. I mean, I've only known about your vines for 2 months, and you've already, like, changed my mood and how I think about things, like, emotionally. And you are the only person who has ever made me cry tears of joy. That is special. You made me cry tears of joy. I have never done that before. That was such an amazing experience for me. And that makes you so special, Thomas. You have no idea how hard it is to make me cry tears of joy. I mean, that is, like, so special, and you are just amazing. And you need to know this. You so need to know this. You are worth more than the universe itself, because you are just such an amazing person. And I don't know how I'd be able to cope without your vines and your smile and your laugh. And your laugh is amazing, and you are probably one of the most adorable people ever in the world because of your, like, personality. You're just so sweet and nice, and you strive to make other people laugh and smile. You have the best qualities that any given person can have. You are amazing. You are a gift to this world and this universe. And if anyone ever mistreats you, they deserve to suffer the worst punishment ever, because that just makes them a horrible person. Or they can just deal with being a horrible person. Either way, it's still a bad punishment dealing with being a horrible person. I mean, I wouldn't take that very well, because I hate being mean, and if I found out I was a horrible person, oh my gosh. I don't know how I would react to that, but it would not be good. I'd probably lose it. I'd go insane if I found out I was a horrible person, but I've had many people tell me I'm nice, so I'm good. I'm not a horrible person, and I'm proud of that. Just, you have literally changed so much in my life in the past 2 months, and I hope that us Fanders can make you feel the way that you make us feel. I want to return the favor because you have just changed so many of our lives in such a positive way. And you are amazing and talented, and you are just a beautiful human being. You are just like, you are probably the most upstanding person that I have ever even seen on the internet, like, or anywhere. Like, honestly, if I ever saw you, I'd probably just run up and give you a giant hug. And I hope someday I will get to meet you, give you your Christmas present that I'm making you, because I'm excited about that. I'm making it in art, so there's a little hint. But anyway, just, I hope that you are doing okay, and that you have someone to talk to about your issues. I hope you have someone to talk to. And I hope that when you're away from your friends and family, that you can find someone to hang out with so that you're not lonely. Like, I want you to do that. I want you to find someone that can come over when you're away from your friends and family and be with you so you're not lonely, because I don't want to see you lonely, because you do not deserve to be lonely. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and you're just amazing, and I love you. Bye.